Kika Kim, the YouTuber who copies others word for word, has gotten so much worse. There are some insane updates in this video, so make sure you watch it all the way through. Ever since our last video on her, she completely ignored it, stopped posting for about 6 days, and then randomly started posting again. But as I've had more time to research her more, I've uncovered a lot of stuff that just makes her look so much worse. And the worst part, she is 150% going to get away with it completely. Even though what she's doing is practically illegal, there is less than a 1% chance she will have any consequences for what she's been doing. So I feel like we need to discuss it more and try to get the message out to others. With that, let's get into it. Firstly, as always, I'm going to encourage you to join my Discord server and subscribe to my animation channel. If you want to find it, just type @CocoAnimated into your keyboard. Also, excuse me if I sound tired. I got done with a track meet and I'm just exhausted. So let's get started. Kika Kim has over 10 million subscribers. She is a super popular YouTuber and TikToker. She used to be part of the XOXO group, and they posted weird challenges and dances, and they weren't a super beloved group, but overall they did go viral many times. Many would consider Kika Kim cringe and would use other words that are not so nice to describe her, but she also does have a pretty good following.
You hear me? Do the dishes! All of them!
Take some notes if you haven't watched my last video because she seems completely innocent at first glance. Yeah, she's just a regular TikToker like the thousands of others following trends whether cringe or not. The problem is that the majority of her content, and by majority, I mean 99% of her content, is quite literally stolen word for word. And I've found so many videos since the last video, so overall we're just going to be uncovering all the stuff she's stolen, and she has stolen from so many creators, she's basically like a serial stealer by now. I would even go as far to say that she's as bad, if not worse, than reaction channels, because at least with reaction channels, you know they're stealing the content. With her, most people watch the video and think she came up with it, when in reality, she stole it from a video made months before and gave literally zero credit. So far, I've mainly shown the creators she's stolen from the most, mermaid scales, but the truth is, the only ones she doesn't really directly rip off are the trends, because, I mean, everyone follows those, and her dances, which I'm gonna give a quick cringe warning.
No.
Key.
Oh.
Pinocchio.
Just letting you know, if you laughed at either one of those, unironically, you're going to hell. Anyway, her content mostly consists of that, but when she's not dancing or making, I don't even know what the second video is, she's just literally ripping off other people's content. Here's one example I literally found about 15 minutes ago. Like, girl, she wasn't even inspired by this. Like, every single shot is the exact same. From the looking at the phone, the angle is literally the same. And yes, I checked the date. His was surprisingly made months before hers. But it didn't matter that he came up with it. She literally just stole it and ended up getting 1 million likes, while he got much less, 200,000 less likes than her. While there's no direct proof that she was a cause of this, it always can happen when someone steals your work. They can lead to you declining in views. So she could actually be contributing to this creator losing views. When some huge reactors react to certain people's content, they can actually get so much views that it leads to the original person having their video flop or do less good than usual because people have already seen it on the big person's channel. So when you steal someone's work and you're much larger, chances are you could actually contribute to them declining in views. So she's literally causing so much harm doing this.
Hey Siri, how to get slim and tall without any exercise, only eating. Fast food also included.
I know what you're thinking. It's an audio. She's not stealing it. Other people do the same thing. The problem is that you can't access the audio when I try to. I'm sure it's from TikTok, but I literally cannot find it because there's no attachment. So she could have at least credited them. So I feel like this kind of counts as stealing because she willingly took this audio and left no way for you to contact the original owner or gave the original owner or creator of the original video any credit. I just don't like this one. It's definitely not the worst, but this kind of contributes to her stealing. She does this a lot of the time when she's not blatantly ripping off skits like I just showed you. She's just stealing people's audios, and there's no way to find them because it's not attached to the video.
Move.
Wait, yet?
Get up.
Where are we going? I'm not ready.
My house.
I'm already at my house.
No, I'm gonna kidnap you.
When?
Right now.
Okay.
Don't move.
What yet?
Get up.
Where are we going? I'm not ready.
My house.
I'm already at my house.
No, I'm gonna kidnap you.
When?
Right now.
Okay.
So they're both using an audio, but the Manny Show was the one that came up with the skit, and she just blatantly stole from him. He also attaches the audio, and she does not. There's no way to access the audio on her page, so she just stole his skit. Literally, she stole his skit. The only thing she changed was the subtitles, and she changed the weapon to a banana. So she just stole it completely from him. Unsurprisingly, she gives zero credit. No sound to attach it to. Like, she's just as lazy as it gets. At least reactors have the decency to sometimes credit people. She's literally just like the worst of the worst when it comes to copying and stealing content. And kind of going off of what I said earlier, the problem that makes this so incredibly annoying is the fact that she's so huge. Because when you're this big, you can just steal people's content and you'll go more viral than them. You'll easily get more views because you have a bigger audience. She clearly doesn't care how this affects the smaller channels, but she's so big that she just knows she's gonna get more views than them. It happens every single time she steals the video. And obviously, kind of going off of what I said before, this is gonna contribute to these smaller channels declining in views. And if anyone's gonna get away with it, it's gonna be her. Who can stop her? She can post 5 times a day if she wants, go viral every time she steals content. No one will be able to keep up with her. No size channel. I feel like Penguin Zero could call her out, and even his audience couldn't keep up. Like, she can post literally daily and get millions and millions of views, and her views and her comments are basically all bots. It's really creepy if you check them out. They're all like, she exudes excellence effortlessly with humidity that enhances her beauty. Like, you cannot tell me a human typed that out. What human types that out? That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen, and all of her comments are filled with this. Man, that's just such a sad thought that someone like this that makes this low effort content that has literally no reason that she should be popular, someone like her is going to be richer than most of us will ever be from literally just stealing other people's content. Not like you have excuses when it comes to stealing content, but she quite literally makes the easiest content. It's simple skits. You couldn't take 5 minutes to research it yourself or at least have the decency to credit the person. You're already stealing their views. You might as well give them a little bit of traction. Really? All you did was switch the gender? Come on, really? I think it's time to start making skits. Like, I need a way to pay for college, and I think skits would be it. Like, if I can go viral from just stealing people's content like this, and I'm not advertising this to you, obviously, please don't do this, but maybe me personally, just because, like, I just kind of deserve it, I should do it. And there were a lot of people in my comment section going, she's just following trends, you're just a hateful loser. Like, I've never seen those comments before. Like, no, she's not. Trends are, for example, the TikTok Dubai chocolate trend, where people would buy chocolate and take videos of them eating it like an ASMR. But a lot of people would just buy the chocolate, add their own spin to it. Like, they'd eat it out of a cup, they'd eat it as a popsicle. Trends are something that's popular, but most people add their own spin to it. This is not a trend because she just steals someone's video. But of course, I'm the one in the wrong for hitting on this poor innocent girl who would never do anything wrong and totally didn't build her entire career off of literally just being a complete copycat. And another major update, she's officially getting away with it, kind of like what I said earlier. YouTube's not going to do anything. No one's going to do anything. She'll just go on stealing content, and yep, I guess that's that. That's the way it goes here. It was weird because when I published my video, I don't know if it was a coincidence, it probably was, she didn't post for a little while, and then she just started posting again. I think once kind of the hate comments cleared up, I'm guessing, she just started posting again. Now she's posted like 7 videos, and it's not like I can change her bot comments' minds. Those things in her comment sections don't have minds, because no one comments the comment I read earlier. I don't know what weird human being would comment that, but you cannot convince me in any way a human wrote that. If you go to her comment sections, if you believe in the dead internet theory, you're just gonna have proof right in front of you. If there was a number for the amount of videos she's stolen, it'd be in the infinite. Like, I don't know. I wish we could come up with an actual percentage. I wish I had the time to go through every single video and see how many are actually stolen. I wonder if it's like 98%. I wonder how many videos it is. If it's in the hundreds, thousands, whatever it is. I wonder what you guys as my audience would do if one day I just started uploading videos that were directly ripping off other commentary YouTubers. And if you guys would like comment a ton about it, or if I just have a comment section full of bots after a certain amount of time. Kind of going off of what I said before, I understand what it's like to be ripped off. It's happened to me before when these stupid bot channels steal my content. It's incredibly annoying. Even if they don't get a ton of views, it's still annoying because they literally copy everything I say. They copy my thumbnail, they copy my title. Sometimes they'll like change the number. I'll say this percentage, they'll change it 1%, maybe down a percent, up a percent. It's like, you still stole my entire video. Anyway, let's not go down that path because I don't want to rant you guys to sleep. But yes, there is a huge difference between being inspired by someone and copying them. I've been inspired by people. Everyone's inspired by someone. It is impossible to be completely original on YouTube, and that's okay. Like, that's okay. You can be inspired by someone. You shouldn't be ashamed to look up to someone and to be influenced by them. But you shouldn't copy them word for word and just steal their stuff and not even bother to credit them. And I'll admit it, sometimes it is hard not to copy other people. Like, I'm not talking blatantly rip them off, but sometimes I'll make a video and I'm kind of scared that I'm copying too much. By that, I mean me and another creator, the other person covered it first, and I watched their video and I'm scared I'm going to say some of the stuff they say kind of automatically because I'm talking for 20 minutes that I can easily say similar stuff, especially if it's kind of a narrow topic. Sometimes it is possible to make that mistake. That's why, kind of going off of what I've said before, I usually only watch the person's video for about 2 to 3 minutes because I don't want to just automatically copy them. Same with thumbnails. Sometimes I'll be heavily inspired by someone and I'm just like, am I copying them? I feel kind of guilty. And that's why I'm thankful when I finally find a style that has been used by a lot of people, like the one I'm using right now with the face in the front and the 2 in the back with the black slash across their face. Like, that's been used by many people, but I've kind of molded it into my own style, like my own technique. Like, you can kind of recognize my thumbnail from the other ones. In no way is it my style, but I've kind of added my style to it. It's hard to explain. That's why I really, really like that style, because I'm comfortable with it, because it kind of has my unique style to it. People have been calling it content farm. Like, they've been saying I'm a content farm now because I've been producing so much of those thumbnails, which I find so ironic because content farm means low effort, and those thumbnails on average take 6 to 8 hours a day to create because I go through so many different styles trying to find the perfect one that fits. I deleted quite a few, but here's my Hailey Bailey thumbnails. Look how many I went through. I literally spent all day just working on thumbnails. So yeah, to the content farm allegations, just shut up, please. Anyway, moving on. I don't know where I trailed off, but let's get back onto the topic. The point is, she knows what she's doing. It's not trends, it's not cute, it's not funny. She's likely doing a lot of harm to the thousands, hundreds, no exact number, but a lot of creators that she is targeting and stealing from. Some she targets many times, like mermaid scales. Some she targets once. Imagine your job being probably 50% scrolling across YouTube shorts, finding videos, and 50% just recording skits that you stole. I just really hope this video doesn't reach the wrong people, because there's going to be a few people that watch this video that go, really? That sounds like a really, really good plan. And they're going to get famous and rich off of it. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my animation channel. Make sure to check out my upcoming video. And overall, have an awesome day. Unless you leave a hate comment, then have a rainy, stormy, terrible day.
Oh, Coco, you the dumbest I have ever seen, bro. You can't even speak any fucking facts, bro. Now you trying to lie about me, huh? I almost gave up, but I cannot let you leave now. Firstly, I gotta say